Hello everyone, MSRNDA 2007 here, and today is Tuesday, August 10th, 2021 at 4:59 p.m. Central Daylight Time. And yeah, so today, me and my dad went to our local Goodwill to drop off some clothes, but when we got there, they were loading up a truck to go to their distribution center. And while we waited on them to load up that truck, we went inside the store, went back to the household area, or the housewares, and I found this. A Emerson Research CKW2000. And yeah, overall it's in pretty good condition. Now the front plastic here is not in the best condition, and the alert level label is kind of out of place, but I should be able to get that back to where it needs to be. And now, as most of you know, these radios are uncommon. Well, actually they're rare. They're not as rare as some radios like the Sharecom WRP50 or anything, but they are quite uncommon. And when they're on eBay, they usually are anywhere from $25 to $45 or so. Look how much I got this one for. That's right, $6.99 for a Emerson Research CKW2000. So, yeah, and it works. I know it works because I had 6 AA batteries and a 9-volt battery with me, so I could be able to test whatever radios I found. So, yeah, now there are corroded batteries in here that are in it, but I took the corroded batteries out. Well, I put them back in here, but I took them out, put the batteries I had with me in, and it worked. So, yeah. It didn't come with a power supply, which is unfortunate, but that's not that big of a deal. So, yeah. Anyway, so I guess I'll go ahead and press all the buttons to wish you good luck in service, since I'm going to be doing a power-up of it. And that's it, I think. Yeah. So now, I'm going to power this up. So, set this here. I'm going to be using the power supply I used for the 74109 to power this thing up. So, yeah, go ahead and plug it in. And 3, 2, well, once I can get in, somewhat. 3, 2, 1. Version 12. So, yeah. As you can see here, Sunday, January 1st, 2006. Weather band, channel 1. Single county, we'll look at that. In fact, go into the menu. Set up time, date. Set up weather. Oh yeah, that doubles as a adjustment for the backlight, doesn't it? County code single, we'll go ahead and look at that. Okay. Nothing. Could go ahead and set that to any or all. Alert mode, voice. This has display, right? Just siren voice. Defeat siren. Go ahead and, how do you enable alerts on here? Select? No. There we are. National Audible, National Information Center, Network Notification Message, National Periodic Test, which is tomorrow, although I don't think it's toned over no weather radio. Required monthly tests, even though Norman doesn't tone those. Required weekly tests, which it's kind of weird that that's disabled. because I'll show you in a minute. Special marine warning. I'm just gonna leave it on because why not? Special weather statement, severe thunderstorm watch. Yeah. Severe thunderstorm warning. Yeah. Severe weather statement. Tornado watch. 911 telephone emergency. Tropical storm watch. Transmitter backup. Yes. 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 Wildfire watch. Winter storm watch. Winter storm warning, even though Norman doesn't tell them those. Unrecognized, 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 unrecognized. Oh yeah, you can have your own alerts, can't you? Alert volume, siren low. Keep it on low. Backlight continuous. Normal. Add alert. Okay. So we're going to do, what do I have as number 1 on the version 5s? Version 5 300s. Snow squall warning, right? Yeah. Okay. So SQW. This has lowercase, right? No, done. Snow squall warning. Now worry about bull alert and extreme wind warning later. Siren test. Setup time. That's it. Okay. Then
advisory remains in effect until 8 p.m. Central
okay.
Daylight Time this evening. Keep advisory in effect from noon to 8 p.m. Central Daylight Time Wednesday. What? Keep index values up to 107. Where portions of set.
Let's see what stations I can get. Okay, menu. No, that's select. That's menu. Again. Of course, nothing. Four. Five. 6. Now 7. There we are.
Impacts.
Okay, I'm going to set this on. What should I set this on? Right now I'm going to set on 92.5 KLMA. Okay. It says AM, right? Oh yeah, it's an FM only radio. Right? Oh, no. There. I wonder if I can get 1140 on this. Just to see. Why not? See if I can get KDK on this. Nope. So I'll just set it on 1520, which is my primary station for catching relays. For catching weather alerts, weather alert relays. Can't really get anything, but not that big of a deal. Yeah, that's everything I need to set up. Okay. So, yeah. Now I guess I'll go ahead and move everything. That's going down here. I think this will be able to go here. Possibly. But then the ER10 will have to move somewhere else. Oh no. We'll see. Anyways, thank you so much for watching, and that'll be it. Hello everyone, MSRNDA 2007 here, and today is Wednesday, August 11th, 2021 at 11:54 a.m. Central Daylight Time. And this will be the noon required weekly test on WXK85. I know they are conducting it today because I saw on Twitter where Mount Holly said that they were rescheduling their test to tomorrow. So I contacted Norman via a Twitter DM, and they responded saying that they're going to do both their required weekly tests like normal. So, yeah. Going to turn everything on. Now, you may notice, I did get a Emerson Research CKW2000. I'll have a video on that a little later on this week. So,
107-degree range.
There.
Days 2 through 7, Thursday through Tuesday.
Make sure the backlight's on continuous.
Weather is expected again on Thursday with heat index values to just over 100. Thunderstorms, isolated storms appear possible in parts of northwestern Oklahoma Thursday evening. Storm chances spread across the rest of the region late Thursday and continue into the weekend.
Oh yeah, for the what's that called? The
Get graphics and more details at weather.gov.
The National Periodic Test.
Follow our weather forecast office on Twitter and Facebook.
Turn this on.
A test of the National Weather Service radio warning alarm tone feature is scheduled for 12 noon today.
HH50.
Your radio has warning alarm
And
tone.
oh yeah, this is turned off,
Should
isn't
be
it?
activated by the test. If your radio
Alexa, turn on weather radios.
call us at 405-325-3816 with your report. A national test of the emergency alert system will be conducted today by FEMA and the FCC at 1:20 p.m. Central Daylight Time. Heat advisory remains in effect from noon today to 8 p.m. Central Daylight Time this evening.
A message about the National Periodic Test.
Values up to 107 expected.
Yeah, anyways.
Portions of Central, East,
So yeah,
Northern, and
I did get a smart plug, as you can see, that turns on the 12250, the 12247A and B. So, yeah.
Stay in an air-conditioned room, stay out of the sun, and check up on relatives and neighbors. Young children and pets should never be left unattended in vehicles under any circumstances.
That's a lot better.
Take extra precautions if you work or spend time outside.
Yeah.
When possible, reschedule.
So I guess they're on a message about the National Periodic Test.
Know the signs and symptoms of heat exhaustion and heat stroke. Wear lightweight and loose-fitting clothing when possible. To reduce risk during outdoor work, the Occupational Safety and Health Administration...
For the record, the WR400 is on. Or, it's on voice. As you may remember from last week, for the noon weekly test, it was on display. So, yeah.
Call 911. From the Norman Forecast Office, here is the forecast for Oklahoma City and surrounding area. Rest of today, partly cloudy. Highs in the upper 90s. South winds 15 to 20 miles an hour. Tonight, partly cloudy. Lows in the upper 70s. South winds 10 to 15 miles an hour. Thursday, partly cloudy. Highs in the upper 90s. South winds 10 to 15 miles an hour. Thursday night, partly cloudy. Lows in the lower 70s. South winds around 10 miles an hour. Friday, partly cloudy with a 20% chance of thunderstorms. Highs in the mid-90s. South winds around 10 miles an hour. Friday night, partly cloudy with a 30% chance of thunderstorms. Lows in the lower 70s. Saturday, partly cloudy with a 50% chance of thunderstorms. Highs in the upper 80s. Saturday night, partly cloudy with a 30% chance of thunderstorms. Lows in the upper 60s. Sunday, partly cloudy with a 40% chance of thunderstorms. Highs in the upper 80s. Sunday night, mostly clear with a 20% chance of thunderstorms. Lows in the upper 60s. Monday, mostly sunny with a 20% chance of thunderstorms. Highs around 90. Monday night, mostly clear. Lows in the upper 60s. Tuesday, mostly sunny with a 20% chance of thunderstorms. Highs around 90. This is your weather radio station WXK85 in Oklahoma City, operating on a frequency of 162.40 megahertz. Programming originates from the National Weather Service Forecast Office in Norman, Oklahoma. You're listening to Oklahoma City Weather Radio, and here are 11 a.m. weather observations. In Oklahoma City, it was mostly sunny. The temperature was 87 degrees, the dew point 67, and the relative humidity 51%. The wind was south at 22 miles an hour, gusting to 28. The pressure was 30.00 inches and steady. At Norman, it was sunny. The temperature was 88. The wind was south at 21. Observations from around the region. Skies ranged from sunny to mostly sunny. It was 91 at Tulsa, 89 at Wichita, and 86 at Amarillo. Dallas-Fort Worth reported 88, Lawton reported 89, and Denver reported 79. Once again at 11 a.m. in Oklahoma City, it was mostly sunny. The temperature was 87. You're listening to Oklahoma City Weather Radio, and here are noon weather observations.
So it's noon, but they aren't conducting it.
Mostly sunny. The temperature was 88 degrees.
I'll show you the DM I got.
And the relative humidity 48%. The wind was southwest at 21 miles an hour, gusting to 30. The pressure was 30.00 inches and steady. At Norman, it was sunny. The temperature was 90. The wind was south at 18, gusting to 29. Observations from around the region. Skies ranged from sunny to mostly sunny. It was 92 at Tulsa, 93 at Wichita, and 89 at Amarillo.
See, here's the DM I got from them.
Fort Worth reported 91, Lawton reported 91, and Denver reported 83.
So I don't know why they aren't conducting it.
Once again at noon, in Oklahoma City, it was mostly sunny.
Maybe they're going to try and pull a live weekly test. I don't know.
The following is your hazardous weather outlook. This hazardous weather outlook is for portions of northern, western, central, and southern Oklahoma, and western North Texas. Thursday with heat index values in the upper 90s to just over 100. Thunderstorms, isolated storms appear possible in parts of northwestern Oklahoma Thursday evening. Storm chances spread across the rest of the region late Thursday night and continue into the weekend. Early next week we'll see lower storm chances. Get graphics and more details at weather.gov/Norman and follow our weather forecast office on Twitter and Facebook. Heat advisory remains in effect from noon today to 8 p.m. Central Daylight Time this evening. What? Heat index values up to 107 expected. Where? Portions of central, east central, northern and southeast Oklahoma.
Here we go.
Values up to 107 expected. Where? Portions of central, east central, northern and southeast Oklahoma.
That's still on.
When? From noon today to 8 p.m. Central Daylight Time this evening. Impacts, hot temperatures and high humidity may cause heat illnesses to occur. Drink plenty of fluid. Stay in an air-conditioned room. Stay out of the sun. And check up on relatives and neighbors. Young children and pets should never be left unattended in vehicles under any circumstances. Take extra precautions if you work or spend time outside. When possible, reschedule strenuous activities to early
That's still on.
Know the signs and symptoms of heat exhaustion and heat stroke. Wear lightweight and loose-fitting clothing when possible. To reduce risk during outdoor work, the Occupational Safety and Health Administration recommends scheduling frequent rest breaks in shaded or air-conditioned environments. Anyone overcome by heat should be moved to a cool and shaded location. Heat stroke is an emergency. Call 911. From the Norman forecast.
Okay. See what went off. 12/5/19 ER50. Very clear visually and audibly. The Emerson Research CKW2000 went off. As you can see, I need to fix the label. So, yeah, required weekly test ending at 12:32 p.m. Required weekly test, both WR300s got it. WR120 went off. So did the older version 5. 12250 failed. This went off.
70s. Saturday, partly cloudy with a 50%.
12247A went off. 12247B went off. 12140 went off. Clearly, audibly, you probably heard it clearly. 7419 went off. I need to turn that off because that's running on batteries. Power supply I was using for it is being used for the CKW2000. HH54 went off. HH50 didn't go off. I think the batteries are dead. And then the 74250C went off. And the WR400 went off. So yeah, pretty successful weekly test. The only two that failed, the only three that failed, New Version 5, WR100, 12250, and the HH50 So, yeah. Anyways, so yeah, now here we go with the 7 p.m. weekly test. Now, if you're wondering where the National Periodic Test captures are, those will be in a separate video. So yeah. So if you're wondering where those are at, those are going to be in a completely separate video from this. So yeah. So with that being said, here's the 7 p.m. required weekly test. And here is the 7 p.m. required weekly test. As you can see, it is currently 6:54. Yeah, 6:54 on Wednesday, August 11th, 2021. And I'm just rebooting my Echo Show 5. So, yeah. So, yeah. Obviously, as usual, my parents are home. So, quite a few radios have been turned off. The 12247B, the 12140 won't be going off. WR120 has been put back on display mode. So, yeah. For the record, the National Periodic Test was pretty much successful. Although my cable provider didn't relay it properly. As usual. In fact, it didn't try and switch. So, yeah. Then I've got the 74109 in my hand. Go ahead and set it back down here. This is not going to be powered on because it's running on batteries right now. Or excuse me, it's running on 9-volt battery right now. Because the power supply I was using for it is being used on the Emerson Research CKW2000. So, yeah. So that thing's going to be running on batteries until I get another power supply. So yeah, radios, they're going to be going off. 12519, CKW2000, ER50, both WR300 version 5s. WR120 will light up the advisory LED and scroll required weekly test on screen. Older version 5, newer version 5, hopefully with 12250, ER10, 12247A, HH54, 74250C, WR400, and that's it.
Southeast at 13. Observations from around the region. Skies ranged from mostly sunny to partly sunny, and temperatures were between 94 and 97 degrees. Once again at 6 p.m. in Oklahoma City, it was partly sunny. The temperature was 90. The following is your hazardous weather outlook. This hazardous weather outlook is for portions of northern, western, central, and southern Oklahoma, and western North Texas. Day 1, today and tonight, heat and humidity. Hot and muggy weather is expected today with heat index values reaching into the 100 to 107 degree range. Days 2 through 7, Thursday through Tuesday, heat and humidity. Hot and muggy weather is expected again on Thursday with heat index values in the upper 90s to just
I've
over
positioned
100.
the 12250s and kind of like this so that it can see, hopefully receive the required weekly test. We'll have to check after and the message tones are sent.
Early next week we'll see lower storm chances.
So, yeah. If it does receive it, then we'll say required weekly test on screen, and then give a time like 30 minutes or something, which will be the amount of minutes and hours left before the alert expires. So, most likely it's probably going to be an hour. That's usually how long the required weekly test lasts. Usually they tone for an hour. I've seen them tone it for 6 hours, but hopefully it's only for an hour. We'll see. We'll see if this thing even goes off.
So far today, the low temperature has been 76 degrees. The normal low is 70. The record low is 58 degrees, which was last set in
Go ahead and put the
1931.
Vector VEC 438 back here.
The total precipitation for the year still stands at 23.30 inches. Sunset tonight is at 8:24 p.m. A test of the National Weather Service radio warning alarm tone feature is scheduled for 7 p.m. today.
There's that message which repeats like a broken record.
It should be activated by the test. If your radio is not activated by the test, please call us at 405-325-3816 with your report. This is your weather radio station WXK85 in Oklahoma City, operating on a frequency of 162.40 megahertz. Programming originates from the National Weather Service Forecast Office in Norman, Oklahoma. Heat advisory remains in effect until 8 p.m. Central Daylight Time.
Until my echo show 5 case.
What heat index values
in case it's causing interference.
Where?
I don't think so, but who knows?
Payne, Grant, Noble, Garfield, and Lincoln counties. When? Until 8 p.m. Central Daylight Time this evening. Impacts, hot temperatures and high humidity may cause heat illnesses to occur. Drink plenty of fluids. Stay in an air-conditioned...
Okay.
Where? Logan, Kingfisher, Kay, Payne, Grant, Noble, Garfield, and Lincoln counties. When? Until 8 p.m. Central Daylight Time this evening. Impacts, hot temperatures and high humidity may cause heat illnesses to occur. Drink plenty of fluids. Stay in an
This on?
room. Stay out of the sun.
Still on alert mode.
Relatives and neighbors. Young children and pets should never be left unattended in vehicles under any circumstances. Take extra precautions.
Well, 12-250 failed, I can tell you that.
When possible, reschedule strenuous activities to early morning or evening. No
This got it.
and symptoms of heat exhaustion and heat stroke. Wear lightweight and loose-fitting clothing when...
Go ahead and take the batteries out of the 74-250C. Because there may be some severe weather this weekend. I didn't get a chance to look at the weather forecast on 6 o'clock news, but we'll see. Okay, alright. So, yeah. Okay. So, yeah, the only two radios that failed were the Near Version 5
Thursday, partly cloudy.
and the 12-250.
To 15 miles an hour.
I don't know why this thing refuses to go off. It's really weird. And I don't know why the Near Version 5 refuses to go off. Because this is the one I got brand new unboxed back in February. This is the one you saw in the unboxing. Now this one I got from my local Valley Village. Which Valley Village is the same... It's owned by the same people who own Savers, which Savers is kind of a big thrift store brand on the East Coast. So, yeah, so I got this for $3.98 from a thrift store from a Valley Village. So, yeah, this has issues. It'll work for like 12 hours, then it'll do the high-pitched squeal that most version 5s are known for. So yeah, I'm probably going to end up getting a new tuning crystal for it, so it'll work properly. So, yeah. Required weekly test ends at 8 p.m. Oh, for the record, this severe thunderstorm warning, I forgot to show this in the video I did on this, which will be coming out probably tomorrow or Saturday, because this is probably being uploaded on Thursday, or not being uploaded, but, you know, being published and released to the public. This is the log. This is not from me. This is what was on here when I got this thing from Goodwill, which I'll tell you all about that, because like I said in, did I say it in the new weekly test video? I think I said it then. I did say it in my YouTube short, about the National Periodic Test. I do remember that I did say I had a separate video on this. That will be coming out sometime either tomorrow or Saturday. Or no, tomorrow, Saturday. No. Oh yeah, that is right. Either tomorrow or Saturday. But we'll see. Anyway, so yeah. Thank you so much for watching. The National Periodic Test captures should be coming out either sometime Saturday or Sunday, and it will be a premiere. So yeah, I know most of y'all watching this video, or at least a few of you, have told me that you don't want me to premiere my videos, and for the most part I'm going to do that. But I'm going to go ahead and premiere the National Periodic Test captures, because, you know, it's an annual thing, and also it's quite a big deal. So, for the record, the National Periodic Test captures are going to be premiered either sometime Saturday or on Sunday. So yeah, anyways, thank you so much for watching, and have a nice day.